Hola my friends, welcome back to Be Happy. Jonathan here. I am still super afraid of uploading on Instagram, and as long as I'm still super afraid of that, we're just gonna keep on going with this, continuously facing the fear and continuously letting go of it, becoming free. So yeah, here we go. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna upload a reel here. And this reel is from a very good video that I made. It is called, what's it called? Why You Ought to Love Mosquitoes. That's from the video. So the reel that I made, the short that I made is from the video Why You Ought to Love Mosquitoes. Amazing video, it's super fun. I'm explaining the teachings of the Buddha with mosquito bites as a metaphor. I really like that one, and I really like the reel that I have created. So let's see it together, shall we? Why are mosquitoes so annoying? But more importantly, is there a higher purpose for mosquitoes being here? Oh yeah, yes there is. When you get a mosquito bite, then what do? Well, you start scratching, of course. But you know that when you scratch, the scratching gets worse. And now it starts to bleed, and now it's even worse. And now you're getting annoyed, and now you're getting angry. And you're saying, damn you mosquitoes! But what happens if you don't scratch? What happens if you just let it be? If you let a mosquito bite be, it will be gone in a day or two. So it is your reaction that is causing you extended days of suffering. Don't react, let go. Those are the teachings of the Buddha. Alright, what a reel, right? I love it so much. I think it's so fun. So let's fire that one there. Captions. I see here that actually a way to make this better is a service for my enlightenment, because that's a key word. Self-mastery and self-realization is not a key word. Now that is the proper way of saying it. In my belief, in my mind, I would not say enlightenment, because I understand the complete misunderstanding of enlightenment there is in this, especially in the spiritual culture. And I really don't want to be identified in that, but I'm going to make a video on that. I'm going to make a video of that, why I'm like hesitating with mentioning spirituality, with mentioning God, with mentioning spiritual truth, and with mentioning enlightenment, why I'm so hesitating with that. I'll make a video about that. Let's make it a reel. Just gonna skip the keyword this time, it's fine. All right, let's just click publish now. Bloop. Not as hot now as I have done it a couple of times, but still a little hot, I have to say. Publishing, so now we just have to wait. And while we wait, I'm going to create a story with the link to my video, because that's the thing I'm so scared of, is like creating that story with the link. What is it I'm scared of? I feel such a hesitant right here in my solar plexus. It's like, I just read in the 4 Agreements. If you have read in that book, it's such a good book, man. This book changed my life. Now I lost the sight, which page I was on, and also it's in Spanish. Here it is. Cualquier cosa que vaya contra el libro de la ley hará que sentamos una extraña sensación en el plexo solar. Una sensación que se llama miedo. So here it says that whatever thing that goes against the book of laws that we have inside of us, this is our belief systems, what we believe to be true, makes us feel a strange feeling in our solar plexus, a feeling that's called fear. I am feeling it in my solar plexus right now. I am really feeling it in my solar plexus. Fear. What is it? What is it? Fear of being seen. Last time I talked about worth. Maybe it's not worthy. Is that it? Maybe it's not worthy. Let me take a moment to. So here's the thing when you're going through uncomfortabilities. You don't need to know, but you don't need to know why it's there to let go of what it is. Right? You don't need to know why it's there to let go of what it is. It's just to go down and feel it. It's just to go down, let it live, let it leave, just let it be there. Now may I remind that the first time I posted on Instagram, I was drowning in an anxiety, absolutely drowning in an anxiety, sweating, frustrated, crying. Not crying. I'm a man. Men don't cry. So now being able to like just sit with it very quietly is because I've done it like a couple of times now. I should probably have just sat with it back then. This is the path of self-mastery. Like, this is the, when you're that uncomfortable, when I was drowning, you know, to sit in it and just feel it calmly. That would definitely have been the way of self-mastery. But you know, not too strict, not too loose. We're learning. And now I'm actually sitting in it, just feeling it. Everything in our life experience deserves our attention. If I only say yes to yang and no to yin, but doesn't yin also deserve attention? Doesn't the bad child also deserve attention? The shadow. Truly, it must be by embracing all that we embrace the now. Because we want to be present in now, it means to be present in ourselves. It's directly what it means. Directly what it means. So often we find ourselves wanting to connect with nature, wanting to connect with the now, wanting to connect with the spirit, wanting to connect with God. And just a simple truth we fail to realize is that this means connecting with ourselves. It is through our humanity, and not despite of our humanity, that we are to find salvation and freedom. Quote from Ram Dass. Yeah, now I feel way better. Thank you for listening to me. This has uploaded now, so now we're gonna switch over and get going with the phone, right? Here we are on the phone. Let's see if it's here. Look at that, there it is. Why are mosquitoes so annoying? Let's upload a story. Nah, it's us. Real. Here we go. Alright, here's the story. I like it. Have you ever seen a man speak so passionately about mosquitoes? Alright, bloop, share to Facebook, don't share. Alright, whoopsie. Let's go in here, add to highlights. Be happy. Boom. And you know what? I'm actually going to make a story more. Alright, that took such a long time to create. But here we have it. Just a photo, the link, and then like a poll. Because I thought then people would interact a little. Don't want it to share my Facebook story, please. I even got a comment on the reel, and you know, that's the thing that I'm a little scared of. The thing I'm a little scared of is by being seen. And if people are interacting or thinking that it's stupid. And this is actually my friend that I met traveling in Uruguay that has commented on it. And I know that she does not find it stupid. Let's see what she says. I was pondering reasoning about their ecological role, but it seems far more reasonable and important. This seems like the only solution. It's always such a weird feeling with this when I'm getting a comment, and usually it's from friends, of course, because the YouTube channel is still very new, very small. But it's like, how do I respond? Well, authentically, because it's like I want it to be me who's responding. Now, let's see, I did upload the stories. Are they here? Can I see them here? Here we go, here they are. All right. Do you hate mosquitoes? Yes, very yes. No, I'm at peace with the universe. And then I can click the link, go to link, and we are getting right to the YouTube video, which was the purpose of the whole thing. To get views, yay! Or to share. Maybe that's the thing, you know? To get views. It's all about the getting. And that's also what I was reflecting upon last time. Like, if my intention is in getting, then and not in giving, then what am I really doing, right? Then it's like, maybe that's why it's so difficult to share, because it's I want something from you. It's not that, hey, I want to share something with you. What if I instead have the awareness of offering, you know, of offering my vulnerability, of offering my fear, because that's also what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like, but who wants to see it? Like, is this something, if I'm not offering, like I'm offering this, but if what I'm offering is my vulnerability and my authenticity, that's also an offering. And it's a very priceworthy, not priceworthy, but priceless offering, you know. It's, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, it took such a long time creating the story that I don't have I kind of fell out of the emotions right there, because I was like doing the thing on the phone. It's very frustrating for me. It's like, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. That's how I feel like. But it is a good practice, and it is good to facing your fears. It is good to get over that. Also because, like, whatever we are fearing is not stronger than us. And what is it we want? Do we want a life of opportunity? Well, that's a life of getting out of the comfort zone. Do we want a life of freedom? Well, that's a life of getting out of the comfort zone. That's a life of, you know, being able to face those fears. You know, being brave is not being fearless. Being brave is that you have fear, but you see yourself as stronger than the fear, so you go through it. Like, that's bravery. So, and I feel also like that's freedom, you know. Oh, I can see, like, even though that we are not free in that sense of enlightenment, we can still be free in that sense of, like, we are walking the walk, we're going that path, you know. It's also a freedom to choose, you know. Freedom is not your state of your physical state, or is it maybe a state of mentality? But even though I'm not free to my mental state, I am choosing to walk towards freedom. And that's freedom, you know, and I can choose to sink down to it. So we are always free. It's very beautiful. Anyway, just some reflections, not important really about the video. Anyway, face your fears, and thanks for watching. Be happy.